Kate Cassidy has found herself embroiled in a storm of criticism and judgment following the devastating loss of her boyfriend, Liam Payne. While she is reportedly trying to find her footing and embark on the difficult journey of recovery, social media platforms have become a hotbed of vitriol, with trolls targeting her every move. The intensity of the backlash raises questions about the public's expectations of grief, the role of social media in perpetuating negativity, and the challenges faced by individuals grieving in the public eye. The controversy began when a photo of Kate surfaced on Instagram, showing her enjoying cocktails with a group of friends. In the image, she appeared casually dressed in a gray sweater with her hair tied back, exuding a relaxed and informal vibe. For many, it seemed like an innocent snapshot of someone seeking comfort in the company of close companions. However, the picture quickly became the focal point of heated debates online, with critics and fans of Liam Payne questioning whether her demeanor was appropriate for someone grieving the loss of a loved one. On X, formerly Twitter, the criticism was particularly harsh. One user wrote, "I'll make 100 posts if I want to, does this look like grieving? Y'all diada *** defend this person while she doesn't give AF *** about anything but her own A ***. The comment, laced with anger and judgment, reflected the sentiment of many who believed that Kate's behavior did not align with their perception of grief. Another user went even further, accusing Kate of indifference toward Liam's struggles and even his death. She didn't even care about Liam when he was still alive. Why would she now? Snake of the century. As the criticism escalated, some users brought up past incidents to further vilify Kate. One particularly scathing comment alleged that she had abandoned Liam during a challenging period in his life. She knew he suffered past traumas and also didn't like being in hotel rooms alone. And yet she still left, the user claimed, referencing reports that Kate had left Liam alone in Argentina, a place where he had reportedly struggled with feelings of isolation. Others pointed fingers at Kate for her perceived inaction regarding Roger, a figure allegedly connected to Liam's death. Critics suggested that she had failed to protect him from negative influences, with one commenter asserting, "She knew Roger wasn't the best influence on him and yet did nothing." While the wave of negativity was overwhelming, it wasn't entirely one-sided. Amid the trolling, a number of users came forward to defend Kate, emphasizing that grief is a deeply personal experience and cannot be judged from the outside. Not everyone cries in a corner or locks themselves away when they're grieving, one supporter argued. People cope in their own ways, and judging someone without knowing what they're going through isn't fair. Another echoed this sentiment, pointing out that seeking solace in the company of friends could be Kate's way of dealing with her pain. Having drinks with friends doesn't mean she isn't mourning Liam. Maybe she needs the company to process what she's been through. This dichotomy of opinions highlights a broader issue, the societal expectation of how grief should look. In many cultures, grief is associated with visible displays of sorrow, such as crying, isolation, or wearing somber attire. Deviating from these norms can lead to unfair judgment, as seen in Kate's case. However, mental health experts often stress that grief is not a one-size-fits-all experience. For some, resuming social activities or finding moments of joy amidst the pain can be an essential part of healing. Public figures like Kate, whose every action is scrutinized, face an added layer of pressure to conform to societal expectations, making their grief journey even more challenging. The role of social media in amplifying these challenges cannot be overstated. Platforms like X and Instagram have become spaces where people feel emboldened to voice their harshest opinions, often without fully understanding the context or considering the impact of their words. For someone in Kate's position, this can create a toxic environment that exacerbates the pain of loss. The anonymity and immediacy of social media make it easy for users to lash out, turning complex, nuanced situations into black and white narratives of blame and judgment. Kate's experience also brings to light the unique challenges of grieving in the public eye. Unlike private individuals who can mourn away from the spotlight, public figures often have their every move dissected and judged. This scrutiny can create a vicious cycle. The need to maintain a public image clashes with the deeply personal and unpredictable nature of grief, leading to criticism no matter what choices are made. For Kate, even something as simple as spending time with friends has been turned into a source of controversy, illustrating the impossibility of meeting everyone's expectations. Beyond the personal impact on Kate, the public reaction to her situation raises important questions about the broader cultural narratives surrounding grief and mental health. Why do we feel entitled to judge how someone mourns? What does this say about our collective understanding of loss and healing? And how can we, as a society, foster greater empathy for those navigating difficult times? These questions are particularly relevant in an era where social media often prioritizes sensationalism and outrage over compassion and understanding. The accusations against Kate also touch on the complexities of blame in situations involving mental health and addiction. Some critics have attempted to hold her responsible for Liam's struggles, suggesting that her actions, or lack thereof, played a role in his demise. However, mental health experts caution against this line of thinking, noting that issues like trauma, addiction, and depression are multifaceted and cannot be attributed to any single factor. Assigning blame to individuals can detract from the need for systemic changes and broader support networks to address these challenges. In the face of such adversity, Kate's defenders have called for a more compassionate approach. They argue that instead of tearing her down, the public should focus on honoring Liam's memory in meaningful ways, such as advocating for mental health awareness or supporting initiatives aimed at helping those in crisis. By shifting the focus from blame to action, fans and critics alike can contribute to a positive legacy in Liam's honor. Ultimately, Kate Cassidy's story serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of kindness, both online and offline. Grief is a deeply personal journey, one that defies easy categorization or judgment. For those navigating loss in the public eye, the challenges are amplified, but so too are the opportunities for fostering deeper conversations about empathy, mental health, and the power of words. As we reflect on this situation, let us strive to create a culture where compassion outweighs criticism and understanding takes precedence over judgment. In the end, grief is not a performance. It is a personal and often messy process, shaped by the unique experiences and needs of each individual. For Kate and others facing loss under the glare of public scrutiny, the road ahead may be difficult, but it is also an opportunity to challenge societal norms and pave the way for a more empathetic world.